Hi there, Chef Fehmi here, and today we're making a meal that's going to help you trim down your waist. Well, as we start hearing the birds chirping out in the neighborhoods and the first glimpses of spring, we all know that it's time for bikinis and beach. And therefore, we need to take off that little blanket that we put on this winter from the stews and the lasagnas and all the pizzas and the chips and dips. And let's get cooking for a meal that's going to trim our faces and our waist down to a perfect look. So today we're making a swordfish kind of east-west together. So we have the swordfish steaks here, nice and fresh, and we're going to either wrap them in zucchini or we're going to simulate some fish scales using also zucchini rounds. And we're going to flavor the fish under the zucchini layer with preserved lemons or lemon zest if you wish. And we have black olives that's being cut up really small, and some Dijon mustard with black peppers, and we're ready to roll. So let's go ahead and brush our swordfish steaks with some Dijon mustard. Give it a fresh cracked black pepper. And then let's sprinkle some of that lemon zest, or preserved lemon rind, and the chopped up black olives. Now we're ready to dress it up with zucchini. And then we're going to put the zucchini. Let's layer the zucchini, sliced zucchini, and then in the form simulating the scales of a fish. And if you have long zucchini strands that you did over a Japanese mandarin or even thinly sliced by hand, you go around and wrap the fish. All right, we put our swordfish steaks on 2 sizzled platters here. This is a dinner for 2. You can make it bigger on a sheet tray. And we're going to season that with salt, pepper, and olive oil. Now that the swordfish steaks are ready to go to the oven, 375 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. They should be nice and brown and cooked through. Perfect. While the swordfish is cooking in the oven, we're going to go ahead and make an Asian slaw to accompany this meal. And to make an Asian slaw here, I chose carrots, broccoli stems, Asian pear, and fennel. Most people discard the broccoli stems. I favor them over the florets. They're nice and sweet, and they have a greater crunch than the florets themselves. So go ahead and peel them. The outer part is a little tough. And then we're going to pass this through the mandolin. If you don't have a mandolin, feel free. You know, you can put it in a box grater or even hand chop it. I'm going to stack these up. Let's go ahead and make the Asian dressing. Let's start off with our chopped ginger, chopped garlic, a little Dijon mustard, about a tablespoon of honey to sweeten up the pot, rice vinegar, some sesame oil, a little olive oil, and let's mix the whole thing. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's toss our slaw together with the dressings and get this dinner on the road. Here comes the Asian pears. And again, if you don't like the Asian pears, you can feel free to use any apples or even regular pears. And the rest of the ingredients follow. I took the liberty of throwing in there some chives and some fresh mint. Stir in very nicely the dressing and add it on. Stir nicely, make sure combine everything together. Pile it up high on these platters. There you go. We're going to add some chives and some fresh mint to accent the east-west theme. And here we go with our swordfish. Well, here you have it, swordfish, very friendly to your face, your waistline, and probably to your pocket as well. It costs about $6 to have this whole meal together for one person, and another $6 for your partner. It's prepared in just slight different manners. One is featuring the scales of the fish. The other one is just wrapped like a mummy. And I guarantee you, I didn't do the math on this one, but you cannot pack more than 500 or 600 calories per meal. So here you go. Enjoy and embrace. Bon appétit.